up, gang? So today we are talking about ridetech coilovers. You guys see them? Got them. Bam, bow. Really nice product. You know, I had a decision to go with either ridetech, UMI, which is the Viking, or Alden. And I kind of sat there and did the math and the price and the quality and asked around to see who actually liked what they had. So the end summary is I came with ridetech. I like the blue coilovers, kind of sets it off. They give you grade 8 bolts all the way around. As you can see, I have all of them over here. I am not going to be using these. I'm going to be using ARP. You guys already know, ARP gang. I've already put them together. When they come, they're all separated in pieces, and you have to put the clips on and unscrew this and slide it on and all that good stuff. But I've already done it. I'm excited to get these because I stopped working on the back end because I was going to put this sway bar on, which mounts to the frame up there, but I wasn't sure if I was centered, so I wanted to put the coilovers on, or get the coilovers, that way I could put them on and go from there. That way everything's kind of structurally put together, and then I can drill those holes and make sure it was straight on. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just what I wanted to do. And once I get the coilovers on, I get those holes drilled for the sway bar, I can actually see if this is actually going to fit, or this is going to be in the way, or if this is actually just perfect. So we'll figure that out once I get those on, because I need to weld this down on both sides, and I couldn't do it because this strap was holding the axle up, and with the coilovers on, I'll be able to have it naturally sit and get everything done. So let's do it. I want to get this off just so I can clean up a little bit as I'm working. Well, look at that shine. Alright. So I've got washer, 2 washers, a lock washer, and a nut. Let's get this up there. I'm facing these up only because in the future, when the body's on, I don't want to have any issues taking them out. I mean, for appearance wise right now, yeah, we're gonna go from the top. Oh no. hanging right now. Looks good. Alright, so got these on there. These look really good. Got them tightened from the bottom side with this. Makes it a whole lot easier. Reason for that is because so when the body's on, I know there's still a gap. I probably could take the bolt out from the top, but I'd rather just pop it out from the bottom and go from there. But got both sides done. Got the coilovers hanging. And I get these connected over here. I'm not going to use the ARP 12 points right now, connecting these lower brackets, only because I'm going to have to take them right back off so I can weld, clean, get new axle tubes, new axles, and a new differential inside here. Right now it's all stock, but I will be upgrading to 30 spline, so I look forward to getting that. But yeah, so I want to get it welded, cleaned up. I want to weld up some more. I've already welded the tubes right here, but I want to weld those. I want to clean up all these little areas right here, send it off to get sanded and powder coated, and then bring it back, and then I'll put the nicer stuff on down here, even though I've already got just kind of lightweight right here. So let me get these attached. Alright, gang. Got these things on. That was a real pain in the, But, let's check it out. Like I said, I wasn't going to put those ARPs in just yet. I'm going to wait. Same thing with this one. I'm going to go ahead and wait. But I've got the coilovers in. Axle looks good. I think the only real disappointing thing about these coilovers is that in the pictures and on the website they give you they show a different ridetech lower bracket, and I understand why they sent this one, because it's adjustable in height, but the other one was a single one and it didn't stick down as far, and that looked really good. Because right now at this point, that's probably going to be the lowest point of the whole car, is that is this bracket. But it looks amazing, looks good. So they give you the option on both sides. I went with the top one to see how that goes, and if anything changes once I get the wheels and the body and stuff on, then that might actually help out, because I'm going to put a major sound system in the trunk. And alright, but anyways, so yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. You see these are still chrome because I'm just test fitting them, but you saw from the last video, I've got the fully anodized powder coated black sway bar bushings holders right here. So I'll put those on once I get the axle back from powder coat. So for right now, just so I can tinker around and get it all on, let's get it. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten these up a little bit, see where they land. Like I said, I'm gonna do it lightly. I'm not gonna tighten it too much. I gotta be able to adjust it. Alright. So it looks like it needs to go over this way a little bit. So let me take care of that real quick and I'll get back with you, gang. Alright, got it pretty much lined up for the most part. Playing with the lower brackets that's going to mount to the body. Let's see if I can get this in there for you guys. See, this mounts up here. Didn't realize it was actually kind of flexible. So I have some playroom, some wiggle. So I'm going to go ahead and start drilling the holes. See if I can get underneath here for you. Make it a little better. Yeah, so I'm going to start drilling right here. 2 holes for that bracket to go up to. So that sits up there. We will not be hiding the Turbo 6 logo. And that looks so good though. So let me go ahead and start drilling some holes. Alright, so your boy got it taped off. Let me get down here. You can see that little gray line right there. Got it marked on each side. See if I can get this hole drilled evenly on both sides. Let's get it. That's some old drills, man. I'm talking about some new ones. There we go. That's one. I gotta line up for a second. Got them. So check them out. Got them all drilled out. Alright, so got it in there. About to hit it with this file, get it cleaned up. Just get the burrs. And I'm gonna hit it with this touch-up paint. That way you don't rust out. I get the wiping it down before I paint it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me get the wiping it down real quick. Got it all cleaned up in there. I'm gonna hit it with this touch-up paint from the back side. Last thing I want is rust. All right. Let me get it from the front too. And this is real paint. This isn't nail polish. I know it looks like a nail polish type dealio, but it's not. All right. You see it's duplicate color. It's Chrysler. That was the best they had, but it's black. Nobody's gonna see it, so it's gonna work. All right, let me get this bolted up real quick and show you guys. All right. So you can see I've got this one bolted up. Looks good. Jump on the next one, start drilling and get that one ready. All right, gang, take a look. Rear sway bar is up and mounted. I just didn't tighten down the bigger bolt, 1/2 by 20. Looks good. Coilovers look good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these to work. I don't like the way they look. They're just L brackets. I'm gonna take it to work, flatten it out, and round it out so it sits evenly, nicely on this. That way I don't have a tab just hanging around. I want it to look nice when I get it powder coated. Alright, that's it for this, man. I'm out.